I'm almost up to 0.25 milligrams. I've got 3 viruses about 2 months after I started. One was COVID. Was that just coincidence, or could LDN lower my immune system? No, it's quite the opposite. I'm also taking a histamine intolerance reactions, dizziness, IBS, inflammatory responses. It seems when I raise my dose, I got a darn virus. Right now, I'm taking about 1/3 of a 0.25 milligram. I don't know how you take 1/3 of a 0.25 milligram capsule. I really hope you're not opening that up and trying to dissect that. That's not accurate. That's not accurate. Ask about liquids, or ask about a smaller dose to be much more effective. I don't know how you're going to chase 0.25 milligrams in a capsule or even a tablet, but especially a capsule whose volume could be 130 milligrams. I just don't know how that would work. So I think that there could be some dosing here. It could very well be that if you are dividing your dose, you're literally not taking LDN for quite some time. And that may be leaving your immune system open and susceptible. But low dose naltrexone, we know, helps to modulate the immune system. It works on very specific pathways. And if anything, we have seen that those individuals who have been on low dose naltrexone have a lower incidence of COVID infection and reaction. And there have been several, at least in the United States, there are several studies going on about using LDN and COVID, and the potential for infection, the potential for duration, as well as severity. So there's a wide variety of arms to those studies that are happening. Let's see, starting in October, this is the first of year, and you've been out and about since 2019. I think what needs to happen in this situation is, because of IBS and because of the inflammatory responses, I think it may be a good idea to find a different dosage form of low dose naltrexone, and again, start at 0.25 milligram or even 0.1 milligram, and then slowly increase from there. Perhaps your increase interval isn't every 7 days. Perhaps it needs to be a little bit longer, and then working from there. I just think that low dose naltrexone is incredibly helpful for histamine intolerance, moving that Th1 to Th2. And that's where you're going to decrease the dizziness because of how it actually works in the ears with the cochlea, and is perhaps your immune system is just not seeing the benefits of LDN because of breaking the dose up.